Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to the Minecraft mod review with me. And today in our Lootcraft Hero Expansion add-on mod, we've got a My Hero Academia mod, which, I did one of these way back years ago, back before a lot of stuff changed and added in more mods that could work with, Hero Expansion and stuff. And yeah, it's kind of what caught my eye in this mod. It's called My Hero Spark, and yeah, it's 1.12.2. And basically, yeah, it uses the Hero Expansion mod, but it also uses things like Electro Bob's Wizardry. And the second add-on mod includes Electro Bob's Wizardry, I start thinking, yeah, that's gonna have some really fun effects. I want to see that. So here we are. So right, what does it give us? It gives us quirks. It gives us outfits, because that's how add-on mods typically work. They don't really do mobs and weapons and stuff because they're add-ons. But, yeah, try it out. There's a few interesting little bits and pieces. I quite like the little mods. But, yeah, so, right, outfits, it's mostly Deku at this point. Hopefully we'll get other outfits in the future. But for now, we've got a lot of variation of Deku. Questionable armor rating. I guess it doesn't really matter too much because you could just put cosmetic armor in and wear the outfit and then just wear other armor underneath. But, you know, still a bit weird the fact that, yeah, the beta outfit is, you know, just... It's wool, but it also has red reinforced tripolymer, whatever it's called. Okay, and that stuff's made from iron plate, rose, and leather. You'd think with that bit of iron in there, the stuff would be at least better than leather, but you know, it's not. It's not like all the armor's like this. If we go over to the mid guards, if we go over to the Iron Souls, they've got armor 6. Like boots wise, those are really good boots. So I don't know. It's weird the way the armor ratings worked in this. I could see the alpha suit being one. Like, you know, it's just cloth. Except it's not. This one realistically should probably just be cloth because it is just Deku's mom made this outfit for him. So this one should probably be the weakest one by a lot. But, you know, and then this one should be, you know, a bit better. And then that's... But, yeah, okay, it's whatever. Armor ratings don't really matter so much. When it comes to outfits, you just want to see how they look and, you know, And so how does this look? Well, I think it looks alright, yeah. Like... Just a little bits and pieces. Yeah. I mean, it fits the look. It's 1.12.2 and we're getting a My Hero Academia outfit. So, that's always going to be a good thing. Even if it's not exactly powerful, you know, you can still, technically, you know, shove it on in well, you can shove it on in cosmetic armor, realistically. You can shove it on just regular. Well, I suppose, depending on your quirk power, you might just be able to shove it on, it won't matter. We'll get to that. So, yeah, this bit of outfit, strange enough, you don't even need the chest plate, because this chest plate goes on your legs. And why does it do that? Because this is the one that basically is meant to work with the movie things, aka the guards. So you've got the full guards, which is a bunch of stuff. Red reinforced tripolymer. We've got titanium plates, which is titanium. We have got a blue reinforced thingy, which is just a blue lapis instead of red. And then a basic circuit, which is a lot of copper, iron, and redstone. So a lot of bits there. And if you want the full one, or the mid... Full mid. Mid has two... Two fulls make a mid? What? Okay, let's not think about it too much. I don't get the naming scheme. That might be the actual naming scheme. I have no idea. But the idea of this is supposed to be to give you stable limbs. And they go on your chest plate. And like, they actually show up. But it gets covered. But this. Which I think's just... No, I don't like that. I don't want it to get covered. I want to say it. Yeah, that one's a bit better. Because someone kind of sees through. But it kind of glitches through with the other bit of your arms. Why are we getting to say them? I don't know. But yeah, so the idea of this thing, though, is you get stable limbs, so obviously you don't break yourself when you're using your powers and whatnot. So that's cool. There's the basic fly! Blah! Oh, this outfit doesn't suit me. No hood is going to suit me in this version because my hair is going to get in the way, always. But, I mean, yeah, outfit-wise, yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, even... Looks nice enough. Now, it's nothing too insane, but it looks alright. Yeah, hair-wise, it's never going to work for me, obviously, depending on your outer layers of what's on your head. It might cover a bits of the armor, so yeah, it's a problem for me. Sometimes it's hilarious, other times it just makes things look bad. In this case, it doesn't work for me. No, it does not. Also, there's a fly somewhere in my room, so if you hear me shouting fly a bunch, it's because the flies decide to fly in front of my mic, in front of me and stuff. We also get Bakugo's outfit, which, yeah, will... Okay, that makes sense why it'd be one. Then we've got, yeah, Will, and then The armor rating score is weird. Ignore it. But yeah, so white reinforced, green reinforced, white reinforced, other colors of wool. And then grade blazers, which are pistons and thingy. And grade blazers have armor rating, so it's like whenever the person's made a unique piece of armor, like the Midgards, like the Iron Souls, he's put an armor rating on them. The rest is just been put to 1. So I don't know, maybe that's just a default holder thing, and they're just going to change it later or what. But yeah, so the grenade braces, So strangely, the chest plate goes where the legs would be, and this goes where the chest would be. An odd choice, but alright. So, right, first off, the mask does not work for me. Not at all. Not at all. So yeah, I'm just going to remove the mask for this one. That's a bit better. But yeah, I think the grenade places look pretty cool. I mean, obviously, it's just clothing type stuff, and they're using, obviously, just the layers that are available in Minecraft. It's not like anything extra above that. I don't think, anyway. So, I mean, for what's here, I think it looks pretty good. That gives you a feel for My Hero Academia. Now, the last outfit. Right, so this one's a manga spoiler. So if you don't want to see it, for the right, I don't quite know how to go with this. I guess skip forward by a minute or something. But yeah, so we've got Deku's rough outfit. It says vigilante, but Deku was never a vigilante. So one, the helmet does not work for me at all. But yes, it's basically just a more rough-looking version where it's all worn down, because manga stuff, Deku gets all worn down from fighting loads and da-da-da-da-da. It says vigilante. Untrue. It was never a vigilante, because that's not how it worked. He was never going against the law with what he was doing, so he's not a vigilante. He had his license, he was working with heroes, But yeah, so, yeah, that's outfits. I think they look alright. I'm gonna put on... Guess I'm wearing the Iron Boots and Bakugo's outfit for now then. Sure. Wait, hold on. Where's the great bases? There we go. Put those on. Excellent. Right. Cool. So, Quirks. I'm gonna grab all these into my inventory because I don't trust that this place won't get blown up. But yeah, for the basic quirks we've got, we'll go through them bit by bit. So right, starting at the very end here, we've got explosion, and you wonder why I'm scared things are gonna get blown up. So right, looking at this. Got an explosion thing here. So I'm currently level 40. There is a level up thing where as you level up, you'll unlock more moves and stuff. So you'll start with less moves and And yeah, some of the quirks obviously try and protect you from their own power. Basically right now we get cluster explosion, AP shot, cluster explosion, tremor, stun grenade, cluster explosion, speed. So how does this work? You click the button and it summons a creeper to explode for you, which... It's a way of doing it. It's certainly a way of doing it. That one had a laser, because I think that was the AP shot. No, it was a cluster shot. It's the AP shot, not the laser. Ah, whatever. Stun grenades. That one gives blindness to things. Or it's meant to. Also has cooldowns. Get in, which is cluster explosion speed. I think, yeah, this is flight. I guess the idea is this is you blasting behind yourself to fly around. I assume so. And I think, yeah, it's all 5 moves you get. So Bakugo's thing, it's alright, yeah, it's pretty cool. Using the creeper is pretty interesting. I never really expected that. Possibly it'd be better if the creeper was invisible, but I don't know if they're able to do that or not. Like, because you can quite visibly see the creeper. There's no secret to how they're making the explosions work in this one. I don't know, like, they're using electro bulbs. Does electro bulbs have, like, any cool explosion magic? None come to mind. So possibly using a creeper is just the best way of doing this for destructive looks and all that. But yeah. As it was also pointed out in the comments, when it comes to electro bulbs, when it comes to Heroes expansion, if you want to take away a power, you don't have to use the command to get rid of it. That is one option. You can just use an empty syringe. It stores it. I forgot about that. Thanks to the comments for reminding me of that, because I completely forgot that was a thing. But anyway, second quirk, permeation. I was looking forward to this one. The permeation power from Hero Expansion is quite fun. You hold the button, you move through objects. No, they've gone from Muriel's approach to permeation for this one. So, right, there are 2 moves in this. We've got Power Punch. It's a punch. Hold on, let's target. Nope. Oh, there we go. I need to get a bit closer for that, apparently. It's a punch, so that's nothing to... What's really interesting is the permeation thing. It works like Muriel's power, though. So, it's crazy. So, if you click it, you'll start falling and going up in moving directions. Basically, what happens is you become ghost mode. You become permeate mode. But, you move whatever direction you're looking. So in this case, because I'm looking forward, I go down one block, and then I just don't move. If I look down, I'll keep going down. If I look up, I'll start going up. If I go down and up, and I start jumping at the right time, I can jump a bit with it and stuff. It's really weird, but basically you can go underground. You can move in directions, holding forward and stuff, and it's so weird. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was gonna be the basic you walk through a tree based, but no, you should go under the ground, and obviously it's mentioned that Miri obviously can't see while he's doing it. They've added that in as well, but like really crazily, like it's like flickering blindness and not blindness, so you're not completely blind, but like yeah. I guess if you're completely blind, no one would want to use it because it'd be really, really annoying. But no, it's like you can move underground that really quick because of this. And you can go underground, you can find caves and stuff, and you can go inside them and da-da-da-da. And yeah, it's good. It's just crazy, I think. I mean, since it is Muriel, that is more true, like it's a more true to Muriel's power that way. Like this makes it makes more sense this way, I think. I mean, obviously, Muriel's fully blind, but I think being fully blind would be a bit harsh for players because they don't want to use it because then they won't be able to bloody see where they're going. But, yeah, I kind of dig it. I was very confused when I first saw it, but I kind of dig the permeation quirk. It's quite cool, at least I think. Anyway, next up we got Engine. This is kind of what you would expect. So what I expected from this is speed. It's not just speed, though. I mean, it is speed. Like, you move very quickly. But also, yeah, you've got some moves in there too, which I didn't really think they would, or if they did, I thought it was going to be very basic, but no, they tapped into Electro Bombs. Now we've got this thing where we get sprung forward with force. I have no idea what spell that is, but it's pretty cool. We've got the Nitro Mode. Receptro Burst, there we go. It's using, wait, I'm saying Nitro. I don't know cars, okay? What's the stuff they use to go really quick? I don't know. But anyway, you get this. There's a timer kind of thing on it. Well, not a timer. There's an energy bar thing on it that drains away. And once it runs out, obviously it stops. But for that period, you move really quick. Kill. And then you get the last move, which is Receptro Extended. So if I click B. Oh, fuck. There we go. Basically, it just blasts you forwards with speed. You can spam it, strangely. Or you can hold it. Oh, fag. So, it's definitely interesting. I quite like this. It's absolutely insane. Like, it's insane levels of speed. If you're playing, it'd be better if you had a flat open area. So you can actually move, bro. Because right now I like those holes everywhere I'm just falling into. But yeah, so, again, you can just use your move to attack normal. You can go into Receptro mode. Receptro, I can't pronounce, whatever. You can go in thingy mode, though, once it's fully restored. And, you know, move really quick. Or, yeah, you can hold the bottom one. And you can start using that one whenever, because it's an energy bar thing. But yeah, you can use part of it and just not use all of it. So, yeah, engines get way more in it than I thought it would. So I'm quite happy that it got a bit more time and, you know, thing put into it. So that's engine. Next up, I'm going to take this off real quick. It is hardening. Kirishima's ability. So this one, I was kind of wondering what they were going to do with this. And basically what they've done is to give you resilience. But also, wait, where'd it go? Yeah, there it is. There's little markings on your body to show like the body's got a bit harder, sort of thing. If I put armor on that, you can, like, can't really see it through buckles actually, whatever. It's on my skin. And I can go even harder modes, unbreakable, as is. Which gives you resilience 4. So you're not completely immune to damage, but resilience 4 is like a less than, like, negative 80% damage reduction. So, you know, pretty big amount. Obviously, unbreakable only lasts a little while, but you can maintain regular hardening mode, which is my minus 60%, for quite a long time. So, it's simple, but what do you expect? It's Kirishima's thing. Simple is just, simple works. Simple works for Kirishima's. Ba-doom. Next up, guess we'll go for this one. So it's gonna be Sparks, essentially. All for one Sparks. So what does this do? It lets you turn into All Might. Yeah, basically you go really quick because you're All Might. Basically you turn into All Might. It's using, I'm saying Sparks, it's Embers, sorry. It's all for, one for all, not all for one. One for all embers. So All Might's last bit in the tank, sort of thing. There are a bunch of moves here. The one I just used was buff form. You also get last embers, which basically just buffs up one of your arms. And you can use that one outside of muscle mode, so you can just buff up one arm. So basically All Might's last burst. You get a little, basically rather than getting the green sparks like a Deku would, you get the yellow sparks for All Might, so that's cool. Also, you get this mode, you can use the United States to smash. Oh! All Might's one does quite a bit. It lags, but yeah, it destroys everything in the area around you, basically. It does a lot of damage. It's a pretty insane explosion. It lags the crap out of my game. So, that's a thing. But yeah, so just it's going out of Last Embers mode, going into buff mode. What other moves do we have? Well, we've got the smash technique, which is just... That was the wrong move. We've got the smash technique, which is just an explosion around us. It'll do, just destroy whatever gets hit by it. If I actually hit them with it. There we go, aim at you, there we go. The other one was, Mighty Leap. So, this is quite cool, Mighty Leap. It's using... Oh, fuck. It's using magic, obviously. Huh. Earlier on, I had this working a lot, but... Okay, hold on. Wait, because you're all Might. Leap really high, then use it. Then use it again. There we go, that's better. Basically, if you leap first before using it, you can then have it, like, use it to basically fly, essentially. Because you leap that far and that fast, and you're already so up high in the air. If you start on the ground and use it, you seem to get caught in the ground a bit. I was like, wait, earlier on I did this. And I was able to fly around. What am I doing different? Simple. When you start on the ground with it, it creates like an earthquake and stuff around your area. Because like you're leaping off the ground with some force, with some oomph to it, which I quite like it. I quite like the whole oomph jump thing. It looks very dramatic. If you were with friends and you just decided to suddenly do that, it'd be like you just took off, you just did a big massive superhero jump away. But yeah. I've also got Texas Smash. But we have got... Don't try and make me remember all my Smash names. Got Detroit Smash, which is... It's all a bunch of creepers there, right? We've got the Nebraska Smash, which is maybe the tornado one around us. I assume that's something a tornado. I can't really see and tell. I assume it's something like a tornado thing around us. We've got the California Smash, which is just smashing all around us and destroying the area. Cool. And I think... Yeah, that's all of them. All Might's got a bunch going on. It's mostly just insane destruction. Also, as All Might, you move insanely fast. Why is there grass under the water? What is happening over here? Did I do that? I don't know. I'm so confused. But yeah, All Might, you move just insanely fast. Which, I don't know, it could be kind of annoying. If you're in like an area like this, you're just traveling in the world. If you're a big flat open area, just doing fights and stuff, then you know, it's quite cool. But when you move this fast, there's no way to slow down. It gets kind of annoying, moving. Same way, like, you got this massive jump, you get no way of doing, like, a smaller jump, other than, like, shifting jumping. Like, you end up, I don't know. I guess if you want, you can take the power away with the syringe and stuff. But yeah, it's All Might's thing. It's crazy, blah, blah, blah. Next up, we've got Awakened Explosion. So this is from the movie. It's not Two Heroes. I forget its name. There's been two movies, and I forget which one it's called. But it's the one basically where Bakugo gets a bit of oomph to his explosion quirk. And that's basically what this is. It's just explosion again, but more power to it, essentially. I think it's just using also you can fly. But also, what's this? We've got Cluster Hauser Impacts. Destroying everything around us, huzzah. But yeah, it's just explosion again with more oomph to it, basically. That's the idea around it. And that's basically all it is, because that's what happened in the movie. Bakugo's power got more oomph to it. But can't wait for the new movie. Haven't got it, like... Is it out? I can't remember. God, I'm not gonna be able to see it anyway, even if it does come out. I can never watch it in the cinemas where I live, because they don't really push anime stuff. If anything, to do one showing of, and it's always at a really awkward time where getting transport back home would be awkward. So, yeah, horrible. But I'll probably have to wait a while before I get to see it. But yeah, anyway, that was that. And then finally, we've got the final quirk. We have got one for all. The full variation of it. Deku's variation for it. Including manga stuff. So again, gonna throw out there, this is gonna have manga bits in it of basically where the power goes. Because, like, for example, in anime, we've already seen him get Black Whip. Okay. This also has its other quirks that's shown in the manga in it as well. So, just throwing that out there, that is there. It's not there straight away, Because right now we've got, full killing, 5% smash, 100%, 100%. So basically you can break your arms if you're not wearing the... I'm still All Might big. Feck. Whatever, I don't care. I still get my size increased from being All Might because I took the thing out. Feck. I mean, if I die, I'll lose it, but it's whatever. But yeah, so, right. Going through stuff again. So yeah, we've got full calling. So turn that on. Gives us the red lines as if we've got full calling. At this point, you didn't pick the percentage you want. So in this case... yeah, it kind of tells you here. You can go up to 100% if you want to. Cool. Or you can just go and do moves. So there's that. Which includes, the 100% Detroit Smash. And I think... there's 1 million% somewhere as well. But okay, let's go for 20%. There we go. So activate 20%, and that gives us the spark, lightning effects. Cool. You then move quick. Depending on the percentage, obviously you move quicker and all that jazz. But yes, so now we've got, I think different ones can also have different attacks and stuff for you part of the time. Where's the 1,000,000% smash? I saw it somewhere. After, by the way, there are buttons for powering up and down. So you can go up and down if you fancy it. I think I've just powered down myself there, though. Yes, I have. Yeah, it's a timer-based thing, basically. You get so long at a higher percentage, and you have to power down. So, in this case, if you go for a 5% smash, though, it does a little smash, not a lot. There's a 100% Dilber smash, which does a bunch. Yeah. We've got the 100% jump, so... same deal as All Might's thing. If you jump high beforehand, you'll get a better thing out of it. So, actually, if we go back, we power in the full cowling, we go into 5%. Then we can jump a bit higher. Then we go forward. Then we go for 100% jump. We can go... no, it's good. We need a bigger jump. But yeah. This one, though, unlike All Might, isn't just spammable. It's clearly got a big cooldown thing on it. So it's more of a one big oomph jump than that's you. Also, I do enjoy having these sparky bits for me. Those are always fun. Right, we've also got 100% smash. Just destroys things around you. No, effects not as big as All Might's in its current form. And we got the 100%, though. It's like a different thing. Speaking of which, let's give that a try. So we've got 100%. That gives us Deku's 100%, which gives extra little effects on it because Deku has way more effects going on. At this point, now there's a 1,000,000%. So we can do big smash. We can do the 1,000,000% smash. It strangely doesn't go to the core of the earth, which you'd think it would, but whatever. Then, yeah, we've got 100% smash. Does damage around. We've got 100% dash, which now we can fly around the place because we're using like 100%, which is called 100% smash even if we're at 5%. So, like, it's a bit weird, but I guess maybe that's just because it's the way the name is. I don't know. But, yeah, it's Deku's one. It can basically fly around the place like Deku did while fighting Overhaul. So, that's cool. Bum-ba-dum. And then, yeah, going like the other smash again. Damage, bum-ba-dum. But, yeah, so... I think that's all the other techniques. Bar this one. So this is the manga stuff, basically. So if we click in, we get access to the other quirks that are available. So in this case, we get Black Whip, which is the most basic, easy one. It's basically just using Vine spell. And as soon as you get close to something to draw into it, it'll just draw you in. So, I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's Vine. It does Vine. Vine's an interesting spell. Vine's a fine spell. Lets you get around the place slightly better. Arguably, you move a bit too quick to really take advantage of it, but let's not worry about that. After that, we've got Float. So, All Might's Master's ability. It's basically just a case of, it gives you Levitate for a bit. If you click it, there's a slight bit and then you fall down. My Spider Sense is tingling. Yeah, you get Spider Sense, Danger Sense, because that is another ability it picks up. But yeah, as far as Float goes, though, you can just kind of tap it on and off, and you can basically just fly with it if you want to. Very slowly, but you can fly. I've got Smoke Screen. It does exactly what you think. Summons a smoke screen for as long as you're holding the button. Cool. And then finally, we've got Fudging, which I couldn't remember exactly. I was like, wait, what? I genuinely forgot its name. But yeah, it's basically that power snap thingy that he's got, which I had to look up exactly how it worked because I couldn't remember from the manga. But basically, it builds up kinetic energy and lets you release it in one big burst. So it basically dramatically increases speed. That's what it said when I Google searched anyway. I don't know, but basically, it makes you even stronger and quicker for a slight bit. Cool. But yes, that's Deku's quirk. That's Deku getting like the full power of all for one for all. Which yeah, very, very quick. So yeah, if you want to just quickly snap, get all power away, boom, just click that, and now we're back at 0%. Everything's normal. But so that's the My Hero Academia mods. It's a cool little mod. I like some of the effects and stuff in it. I like some of the quirks and stuff in it. It's for Hero Expansions. It's 1.12. It could work with some of the other things. Hero Expansion, if you fancied it, mix and match. I mean, yeah, I always like add-ons and stuff to add extra clothes and things. Armor rating aside, you just put cosmetic armor in. It's not an issue. But yeah, I mean, there's some cool bits in here, like put the arm thingies on. And then yeah, quirks. I quite like the way a bunch of them are done. I wasn't expecting the way some of them were done. I wasn't expecting like engine to be anything more than just a speed boost and maybe a basic attack. Hardening works pretty much as I expected to. I'm glad it got unbreakable mode, so it got even stronger mode. That was cool. Explosion, I was not expecting creepers. I guess it does no explosion spell that really fits the bill. That's probably the best way to do it. I don't know if they can make them invisible potentially, but tease what it is. The awakened explosion stuff, just a bigger explosion. Cool. All Might and Deku stuff though, fecky. There's a lot of options. I should have guessed in the outfit being there that there would be the manga abilities in there as well. So yeah, there's a bunch to this. It's basically, it's like you can go full manga Deku essentially to an extent. And I mean, yeah, the powers are a bit crazy to control when you get to the higher levels, but if you're into that type of thing, if you like jumping out with insane power, but there you go. You can go mad. Muriel's one was probably the biggest surprise though. Permeation. I always like permeation. She just walks through things. It's really nice and chill. No, it's God. It's like trying to use Muriel's quirk essentially, where yeah, you get flung underground and you get flung around the place, going in directions. And yeah, I like the way they've done it. I think it's a good way they've done it because it does fit Muriel's thing a lot better. But yes, anyway, people, that's what does for this little mod review. I quite like this little mod. I think it's quite cool. I'm interested to see what other stuff they add. Hopefully get more outfits, more quirks. All that does, because yeah, they're using electro bombs, wizardry, which is always that leads to kill effects and kill bits, and we got some kill effects. We got literally All Might doing an earthquake under him. It's a bit hard to see sometimes because you're blasting off and effects are going over the place. But I mean, if someone else was standing beside you, you'd probably give them a heart attack. It'd be brilliant. But yeah, anyway, people, thank you all for watching. Again, it's 1.12.2. Link will be down below if you want to check this little mod. It's an add-on, by the way. It's a Cure Expansion Lootcraft Core add-on. So it goes in the add-on mod folder, as usual those do. Yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. If you know any other add-ons / anime type mods you'd like to see me review, or that you think I've missed, let us know. Because yeah, I'm glad I went and looked back at this stuff, because there's been a lot of cool, between this, the 7 Deadly Sins, the Ben 10 stuff, and there's been a lot of really cool stuff in Hero Expansion. And I mean, yeah, adding things like electro bombs and prime tech and stuff into it, it's been really cool seeing some of the effects and stuff these add-ons can do. They're so much better than what they were back when I first found them years ago at the bar. But yeah, anyway, I'm saying that, like, I don't mean these ones specifically, I mean, like, when I found add-ons years ago, like, they were My Hero ones, and they were okay. But this is, like, even better, because it gives you more kill effects. That's, just in case people think I somehow found this mod years ago. No, I don't know when the add-on mod came out, but that's what. But anyway, enough of our rambling. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time for whatever Minecraft mod thingy I end up reviewing next. Go! Bye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Austin Quinsonberry, Sebastian Ramsey, Alexander01, OPMV, Bolt Reaper, Null Finnissy, Robert Simeca, and our ANBU members GoldDragon, Aragon, Nathaniel Prue, and Noah. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.